All right, we still using. Let's do SAT problem with our calculators, guys. So these ones are a little bit different. That means you can't use your calculator, but you just gotta know some trick to help you solve them. I think number 4 is a nice problem. So let's try to solve it. Let's see what it says. It says Jocelyn purchased a computer for 4590. The computer decreased in value at a constant rate of at a constant rate for 9 years, after which is considered not to have any monetary value. How much is the computer worth 6 years after it is purchased? So we have 4 answer choices. So, all right. So what happened is Josephine computer is $4,590. So let's see the value of the computer. Let's call it V. I times zero, V0. I times zero. I mean, when she just purchased it, it's $4,590. Whatever this computer was, Mac, PC. So when she just purchased it, go to Best Buy, buy this computer, $4,590. But what happened is there's the value of the computer decreased at a constant rate. So that means every year the value decreased at a constant rate. So if it decreased by $150 in year 1, and year 2 it decreased by another $150. Year 3 it decreased by another $150. But by year 9 the computer was worth nothing. So having a value of nothing, that means 0. What we started with is a value of $4,590 to a value of nothing. And we know the rate is, and that happened after 9 years. So, but we know it's a constant rate, so we have to use that constant. Let's call this a C, that constant C. So what we're looking for is the constant rate at which the value of the computer decreased. So that means what's that number every year the value of the computer decreased by? Is it $100? Is it $200? That makes the value 0 after 9 years. So that's what this equation is. That says, okay, if I started with a value of $4,590, what's that constant rate at which this constant rate I need to decrease by? So 9 years after I purchased the computer, it's worth nothing. So this is pretty cool. All right, let's try to solve this. Let me change color for no reason at all. So we're looking for C here. So what we can do is 4,590. So let's move this whole thing to the other side. Let's move this thing to the other side. It's equal to 9C. And solving for C is 4,590 divided by 9. And when you do this, so we can't use calculator. So this is what C is. You can leave it the way it is. You can try to solve it, but because you're gonna solve for another equation, let's say it like this for now. So the second part of the equation is, so what we're looking for is how much does this computer worth after 6 years? So we're not looking for 9 years, we're looking for 6 years instead. So we're still gonna have the main equation, $4,590 minus 9 times, 6 actually, 6 years times this constant. So that's the constant every year it decreases by. 4,590 divided by 9. And you can, if you want to solve this, there's different ways you can solve this. You can factor out 4,590, and then here you'd have a 1. Here you'd have 6 over 9. So we can do it that way. And 4,590, when you factor that out, so you can have 1 times 9, 9, minus 6 divided by 9. So 4,590 multiplied by 3 over 9. So, which is 4590 divided by 3, which should be about 1350 something. Okay, so let's do this division. So 4590 into 3 divided by 3. So and this is probably gonna look different than how you solve you do your division, but it's okay. We're gonna end up with the same result. So how many times 1 goes into 3? 1 time. 1 times 3. 1. 15. How many times it goes into 3? 5 times. 0, 9. 3 times. 0. So this is what we have. 1530. And however you do the division doesn't matter. You just know that you do one thing divided by the other one. And this should be your answer choice. Let's see what we have here. 1530 is answer choice A. All right. If you enjoy this video, please share it on your page. And there's a lot of kids who need help with stats. Actually SAT. So just share it, and I'm sure they'll be able to find this helpful. All right. Thank you. Bye.